Natalins finish. Wow.
What are you talking about? She's been here the whole time.
Obviously.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Hold on. Hold on. I did not have my window ready.
Welcome, Tamiko, to your doom.
This is 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. Chapter 4, Footprints on the Roof. This is episode 48. And following the mysterious, ghostly disappearance of Icselo, you all have continued to explore this level of the pit, looking out for any remaining threats. Although you've shifted your focus in particular, because you were you had picked up on the scent of some something very ancient, or rather you were told about the scent, I should say, about something very ancient and connected to Starfall, as you learned from the Shantak creature in the other room. And in following those directions, you came into what the goblins, you assume the goblins had been referring to when they mentioned their rumpus room. Lots of rubble, broken furniture, creepy crawlies on the ceiling. And as you were traversing the debris, Velynia in particular, you kicked up some dust, and some large creatures are attacking you in response, which is why we are going to switch to the map. And at the start, wow, what is going on here? All of the cameras are screwed for some reason.
They were screwed last time. Did you ever fix them?
I had to redo mine. It looks like the whole camera block got moved for some reason.
Oh.
Well, there you go. We just slide to the right.
Cha-cha, real smooth, y'all. Take it back now, y'all.
Yeah, that's about as far as I'm going to go with it. So you'll have to make your own adjustments at this point. And we'll do a... Okay, so we are going to... I'm going to ask you all to roll initiative.
Oh!
And you can add your initiative to the initiative tracker in... Yep.
Albert
Rodeo. And
that's what we use.
I have already added...
I'm in.
That seems awful high, Lumi.
Wow. 0.1? That's a non-integer value.
So that was from earlier. I tried to write over what it previously was, but the cursor was in the middle instead of selecting everything.
Weird.
Mm-hmm. You know how it goes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Alright, I'm seeing... So, as...
Alright. This is fitting.
Velynia kicks up the... kicks up the debris and stirs the critters. The couple of giant long legs on either side. And where did the... Oh, and the giant long legs and the sickle fang long leg on the other side. Lumi, you see these... you see them emerging and flanking Velynia. You are up first, Lumi. What would you like to do?
Well, I would like to use my first action to draw Monarch. And my second action is to exploit the vulnerability of the spider creatures.
Which of the spider creatures?
I will choose the long legs because there's multiples of them.
You mean the giants
Kill 'em.
or the sickle fang?
Ooh.
There's 3 giant long legs and 1 sickle
Yeah,
fang.
the long legs is plural. So I'm going to make a lore roll against them. Against the standard DC of their level, and I get some bonuses based on how well I do.
Mm-hmm.
This whole song and dance.
Nature.
This is going to be a 28.
28 is going to be a critical success.
Perfect. So a few things happen. I immediately know that's a critical success. So I know all of their resistances, weaknesses, and immunities,
Oh my
including the amounts of the resistances, weaknesses, and any unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities, such as an Oni's panic. I can then either choose to exploit their mortal weakness or create a personal antithesis. And then I also get to do a recall knowledge for free using that as my roll.
Nothing.
Okay, I will be creating a weakness for them. And then my recall knowledge is I'm going to ask, are they poisonous? Are they venomous? Not poisonous.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
They are venomous.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That's my 2 actions. So then now I'm going to strike with Monarch, throwing it at the long legs that is closest to me. Number B.
Number B.
Number B.
Indeed.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
A 21 is going to hit.
Cool. I made a personal antithesis, so I get to do bonus. They gain a weakness against my attacks of 2 plus half my level, so 5. They're weak 5 against my attacks. I'll just add that number in. 7 plus 5 plus 5 is 17 damage with my Monarch.
17?
17.
Perfect.
And as my last quote-unquote action, I'll call out, "Be careful! They're venomous! Don't let them bite you!" As she catches Monarch and is ready to strike a few more times. That is my turn.
Velynia, you are up.
I want to stab the shit out of this fucking fangy looking one right in front of me, please. Hearing that they're venomous, I want to try to take this one out first. Here I go. I did have my sword out, I will have you remember. I got a 30 to hit that fucker.
That is a hit.
Oh, he scared me. Is it a crit or anything?
No, I would tell you if it was a crit.
Okay. I assume you would also tell me if he's off guard.
Not always, because I don't always remember, but no, they're not off guard.
Is he off guard? Okay. I thought I would ask. Alrighty, super.
You're actually off guard to them. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can't be caught off guard, though. I have a thing for
Oh,
that.
well, never mind.
Right.
Pie on my face.
How dare. I have 14 points of damage on that fucker.
14 to the sickle fang is going to make it be...
Ooh, okay. Okay. I like that. I don't hate that at all. Probably looking at about 60 HP total there, I'd say, as an estimate. I'm going to try to hit it again. Here I go. Ooh, that was bad. I'm going to use a dice. Here I go. This is going to be better. Yes, it was slightly. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
12 points of damage.
On the same one.
Yes. I'm just hacking.
All right, 12.
Hacking.
Okay.
And then one more time. Here I go.
Swing away.
That's awful. That's a 11 to hit.
It does not hit.
No. And I imagine like because this is a certain type of creature, I hack off 2 of its legs, and then on the last one it finally moves, and I miss him.
The long legs, A, B, and C, all 3 begin to boom, 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 boom. And they're sort of boom, 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 bobbing up and down on their legs, almost like springs. Until the start of their next turn, they have a bonus to their AC because they're using their bob action. Longleg C is going to make a noxious spray attack at you.
Gross. Don't like that
Velynia,
one.
that is going to be from its mandibles. It just and this sort of mist comes at you, and I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Ugh. Okay. 17 for my saving throw.
17 is going to be a failure. You are now sickened to 1.
God damn it, I hate sickened.
Okay. Which I forget what that does.
Well, Jake finds out what makes me sick. Why don't you check us out on redbubble.com. At redbubble.com, we got all kinds of great merch like the stuff I'm wearing and so many others. You can get our logos on t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, mugs, stickers, postcards, puzzles, pillows, and all kinds of other cool stuff. Actually, there's always almost a deal at redbubble.com, especially if it's your first time shopping. So why don't you check us out today at redbubble.com. Just search Mini Terrain Domain.
Thank you for that. I don't know why I look it up, because it's the same every time. When you for most of those conditions, it just means that you have a -1 to your save DCs and so now I'm looking it up again because I'm questioning myself. It's your save DCs, checks and DCs, all checks and DCs. So while still sort of bobbing and weaving, B is going to move in close to you, Lumi, while A skitters around to Velynia. So that's move action. So they're each going to make a single bite attack. One at Lumi, one at Velynia. Velynia. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
My AC is 24.
So you will take... as it punctures you with its fangs...
Ow.
You're going to take 14 piercing damage, and because of the size of their fangs, you will also take 6 persistent bleed.
Does one of those take effect right this second?
Persistent bleed, persistent you take it at the end of each of your turns as long as you have the conditions.
Of my turn. Okay.
So actually, technically, it wouldn't be 6. It's 1d6. So at the end of your turn, I will roll if no action has been taken to stop the bleeding.
Sure.
Prior to that, then you'll take the 1d6 of bleed damage, and then you'll make a flat check to see if you recover from it.
Okay.
Same thing for the one that you attacked and is now attacking you, Lumi. That is a opportunity for me to where are they? Oh, yeah, they're here. That is an opportunity for me to spend another of mine because I'm not going to let it be a critical fail. And I'm just going to reset this real quick. As the GM is running out of GM Special Edition domain dice. So I'm going to re-roll that one.
Oh no, the GM's running low.
What a shame.
Lumi. That will be a... Where did it go? 32 to hit.
That is not a critical hit. Just a
Ah,
normal one.
Okay, just a normal hit. Just a normal one.
regular plain old hit.
Okay, in which case, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to take 2d10 plus 5. You're going to take 20 piercing damage. And you're also under the persistent bleed condition. Which, I don't know if there's a condition marker for persistent bleeding.
I'll find one.
I know there is one for sickened.
I guess I should probably do the same.
I just threw it on yours, Cari.
Oh, thanks.
I have different markers depending on the
as
game.
Well?
No, you're not. You didn't get sprayed.
Didn't get spayed. Makes sense.
Well, sprayed, but... Natalin, it is your turn.
Yeah.
I will gather the electrical charge that's in the air and release it upon giant Longlegs B and Sicklefang Longlegs. This is called Electric Arc. They each get to make a basic reflex save.
Okay, basic reflex. That's going to be...
DC is 22.
Okay, so that's going to be... I'm going to mix it up here a little bit. I'll roll these ones on the dice roller. So for the Sicklefang, that's going to be 29... 33 for the giant long legs. Natural 20 for a total of 30.
Oh God.
So I don't know what basic is. It's like all or nothing, right?
It's no, basic is that you would have it on a success. Quarter it on a critical, I believe.
Okay, because those are both critical successes then.
Critical
I guess the net
successes
20
take a
is
0.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 0.
Well then, for my last action, what am I gonna do? I am going to, I think, was it intimidating, glare, something like that? Demoralize.
Moralize him. You're stupid.
Insult
I'm
the
gonna
spider.
demoralize the giant long legs. I'm going to stare at it with disgust and disdain, and I have intimidating glare or whatever it is, so he doesn't have to speak language. I just have to look at him, and he's afraid of my eyes. So
Spiders are famously afraid of rain
Yeah.
coming down and washing the spider
exactly
out. so-
this there you go. So my intimidation check against the target's will DC.
Okay. Make your intimidate.
Okay.
You doing B? Or the sickle fang?
Yeah, the giant long legs B, the one that I see right there.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't. Crap, that's a 21.
Well, it's against their will DC, correct?
Yeah.
That's a success.
Oh, yay me! So that means they are. That's just a regular success, right?
Yeah.
So frightened 1. For that 1.
Okay.
At least most of you get to go before they do.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is all my actions, yeah.
Damn.
All right. The Sickle Fang is going to it's going to try to bite Velynia.
Good luck.
Let me make sure I'm on the right one. The Sickle Fang.
21 hex.
That is a 32 to hit.
Shit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Is it a crit? No, your
It
AC
has
is
to be
24. I can
plus
see your AC.
10. Yeah, my AC is 24. Yep, I put
I
it
keep
up.
forgetting I can see your AC on the
It's
tokens.
okay.
So that is a hit. So you will take from this one be 5 plus 5 is 10. Does persistent bleed stack?
Ooh.
I don't think so. I think it's the higher of the degrees, right? So if one was like a persistent bleed,
I'd like to go with
like-
that.
Multiple conditions. Let me just paste it in there. Bam!
GM decides.
Yeah,
Higher
if they're
amount
the
of damage
same.
over Icselo.
If they're the same, like you said, Tamiko, if they're the same, they don't stack. It's whatever's the highest.
They are tied.
But you can have multiples of other kinds. So you will not take additional persistent bleeding. You're just going to continue to bleed. And as soon as it bites you, it is going to this noxious spray, and you need to make a fortitude saving throw.
Did I take 10 points of damage on that? Is that what you said?
Yes, you took 10
plus 5
piercing.
and then okay.
10
All right.
piercing.
And then I got to make a fortitude save, you said?
Yes, don't forget to adjust your token health.
Oh yeah, sorry. 29 fortitude save on that one.
Regular success. You are unaffected.
Yes, sick.
Or rather not sick. It's not
Yeah,
just spray.
Indeed. Not sick.
Speaking of sick, Millie.
what do you mean? Speaking of sick,
Like
Millie,
sick. Like
No,
sick
like
moves.
sick.
Sick moves, bro.
In a good way.
All right, so Millie is going to what is it? Millie is going to coalesce an orb of cold from the ground
Ooh,
up
spiders love
into
cold.
giant long legs B. So I will need a basic fortitude save at a DC. What's our thing, Kaeryn? 23? 23.
Mine's 22.
22.
And
As is
but
mine.
it's frightened though, so it's got a frightened one, so it has a status penalty
All right.
of 1. So
Okay, so sorry, that's fortitude. That's a total of 15. Minus 1 is 14. So that would be a regular failure.
Regular failure. So that just means that you take full damage. Oh, yeah, because it's not a critical. So 44. So that's going to be 10 points of frosty cold damage.
Well, long legs are famous for loving cold weather, so
Well, you know.
this long leg is officially bloodied. Not really a thing in
And then
Pathfinder, but
Millie's gonna burp. And that's it.
all right. Lumi, we're back to you at the top of the order, round 2.
Awesome. I'm going to begin things off by striking at long leg B with Monarch. Not throwing it because I don't need to, just with a slash attack. That's going to be 20 to hit.
That is going to be a hit.
Okay.
Wait.
That is going to...
Yes, that's going to be a hit. Sorry, I forgot they're doing their bobbing thing, so they get a bonus to AC, but you still hit with a 20.
That's going to be 12 plus 5, 17 slashing. I will then use my second action to strike at it again, seeing that it still stands from my attack. That's going to be... Agile is -4, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's another 20 to hit then.
Another hit.
So, yep. And this is probably going to kill it. 14 slashing.
Yeah.
Kill him.
You slash at this thing until it's just all that remains is a couple of severed legs twitching for a moment.
Then I will use my movement. I'll be... Velynia, hang on! As I run around to make this thing off guard for you.
Yes, flanked. Thank you. Velynia like looks at you and nods knowingly.
So I see that you're getting swarmed by them.
All right, and then
end of turn. I have my bleeding.
Yep, that's going to be.
How do I recover from it?
So you're going to take 6 persistent bleed damage, and then you make a DC 15 flat check to see if you recover.
Nope, I do not.
Nope, you're still bleeding.
That's my turn.
Velynia, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this thing where I can take one action to retch.
To lose the sickened condition?
Try to get rid of my sickened condition. I immediately attempt a fortitude save against the DC of the effect that made me sickened. So... it's a 21. What's the DC?
Let's see. It was the sickle fang that sickened you, correct?
Yeah, I think. Yes.
You rolled a 21?
Yeah.
That is not a success.
Okay, well, it's only a -1 anyway. Alrighty, Velynia, like, you see Lumi because you're looking right at her. You can see that she's like her facial expression is weird. She's trying to make herself puke, but she can't. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to hit him with my sword because that didn't work. Here I go. God damn it. Because I'm flanking. I'm gonna try to. Well, does it get a minus? No, because I got a -1. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend a die.
So it is.
It gets a -1 for being flanked, right?
I'm trying to find it. Why am I not
off guard
seeing
gives -2.
Oh,
AC.
-2.
But only to
Why
AC.
is off guard not listed in my cheat sheet here?
I got a dirty 20.
Well, there it
Because
is.
it's so
So-
important that you shouldn't even need to look at it.
Okay. So the off guard. Sorry, what did you get?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. It has a bonus to his AAC because of the. Oh wait, that one didn't bob. The sickle fang didn't bob.
He didn't, Bob.
No, he didn't.
And
So he
has a
doesn't have the
-2,
bonus
so I
AC.
should still hit him.
So he has a minus. Well, hold on a minute here. He has a -2 to his AC. And you rolled a 20. That is a miss. The sickle fang is different than the giant long legs.
I know, but I hit him before and it was a 21. And it should be a -2, so is...
I'm pretty sure
It's
if you
okay,
hit
it's
him
okay,
on a,
it's okay, it's
I don't,
okay.
if you hit him on a 21, that was me confusing the two
Okay,
ACs.
no, it's alright. It's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit him again. Here I go. That is better. That is a 28 to hit him.
That is a success.
Yay. And he's flanked, so I get a sneak attack damage. Hooray. Okay. Oh my fucking god. And then, oh Jesus God, motherfucking thing.
Tell me you rolled low damage without telling me you rolled
I mean,
low
I
damage.
just can't. Well, and then my computer just took a shit at the same exact moment as I did roll 2 once on my 2d6. So that was a whole lot of shit right there. 11 points of fucking damage, and he's flanked, so that's great.
Okay. Is it your turn?
Yeah, 1 second. I do have a thing too that I want to use that I've been very, very excited about, but now I'm so mad I can hardly fucking enjoy it. It is called Twist the Knife. Your last action was a melee strike that dealt sneak attack damage to an off-guard target. After stabbing your opponent in a weak spot, you tear the wound open. You deal persistent bleed damage back at you, equal to your number of sneak attack damage dice, which is 1d6. So he has 1d6, and I have 1d6 that I got to take right now.
What do you mean you saw a check mark?
I saw like a little green ding in the upper corner of the map.
Ooh.
In like one of the dark areas.
Shouldn't...
Oh boy.
No? Unless somebody
Nope,
else
maybe
is
something-
clicking in the dark.
I'm not
'Cause
clicking in the dark.
All I did was zoom and move my map slightly on our battle.
Oh.
Oh, is it in the top right corner of your screen, Tamiko? Like top left or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just your computer or your internet just kind of refreshing it and reconnecting to
Oh.
the server.
Neat.
As in, like, it was kind of hanging a little bit and then reconnected.
Okay,
I also did take my bleed damage.
You
I
can't.
only got to
Wait, what did you take?
1d6.
Yeah, I rolled that.
I roll that. We
No.
both have bleed damage on us right now, twin.
What?
The spider takes a bleed at the end of its turn.
I'm so confused.
It's okay. I have bleed from him,
Yes.
and he has bleed from
Because
me.
I'm like,
It's
yeah,
perfect.
I rolled your bleed damage as well. What's the total with the twist the knife and the bleed damage that is now on this guy? Oh wait.
Twist the knife is the bleed damage, and it's a 1d6.
Okay, he doesn't take that then until
Correct.
the end of his turn.
Are you asking for just the attack damage?
No.
Okay, you had that. I thought so.
Yeah, I had everything else. You were confusing me because you don't actually roll the twist the knife damage until the end of his turn. Or beginning of his turn. End of his turn. No, we just went over this. Persistent damage. It's literally right there in the chat.
I know the mechanics. I don't know who rolls it. That's the confusing.
Whoever's...
confusing part.
Well, it's subjective, but I think whoever's dealt the persistent damage should roll it.
Okay.
I
go
rolled
ahead.
for you. You took 6 points of persistent damage.
Jesus.
I have rolled
God,
3
okay.
6s in a roll on this this die, so I'm
Okay.
going to keep rolling that one.
Yeah.
Cari, you get to do your
Now you get
your save. You could try the flat DC check.
flat DC 15.
Which is 15.
D20 with no mods.
D20, no mods. I got an 18.
You are no
which
longer
means what?
persistent bleeding.
Yay! Awesome. Velynia heals
Okay.
fast. She's like Wolverine.
And this music fits with
I'm
what's
done.
about
That
to
is my
happen. You've heard of death by 1,000 cuts?
Ooh.
Velynia, you have 3 of these long legs surrounding you, and all 3 of them are going to use all 3 of their actions to attack you.
Just
So
eviscerated.
you are going to be subjected to 9 attacks right now.
Bring it on, bitch.
Okay, so
I was calling the spiders bitch, not you. The spiders collective bitch.
I like that karma mitigation there.
Yeah, no.
Remember, this isn't the game where the GM is actually out to get you, so...
Yeah, no, that's our Thursday night.
Okay,
I'm
so...
sorry. What?
Sickle Fang A on the first attack does...
Did you mean long legs?
Sorry,
eh?
long legs A, thank you.
Thanks, Tamiko.
Long legs A on a first attack does 21. So that's going to
21 to-
miss.
Yeah, miss.
Long legs C on its first attack does even worse. 16.
Miss.
Sickle Fang on its first attack does a 25.
That hits.
So you're going to take 22 points of piercing damage and persistent bleed, DC 6. That's the first round of attacks. Sicklefang's second
Question.
attack, yes.
Does it matter that Sicklefang has a different order in the initiative?
Yes, it does. You are correct. The Sicklefang should not be able to attack right now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a lot going on this thing
Thank you,
right now.
Tamiko.
Sorry, so you'll be subjected to 6 attacks at this time. Ignore that last one and that last amount of damage.
Oh God, was it 22? Yeah, it was 22, right? Yes, 50.
It was.
Is where I was. Yes, yes, yes. I got it.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Tamiko.
Thank you, Tamiko.
So second attack of the sickle or the long legs, which is going to be at only plus second. That's a 12 for A.
Miss.
Natural 20 for a 26.
Hit.
And that counts as crit, right? Because it's the nat 20, even if it's not.
If we're being fair, we count.
Are we doing
nat
that?
20s as crit.
I mean, that's how we've been doing it.
We do it. Yeah, good call though, Tamiko. Technically, no. Technically, by the book, no. But
Well, I mean, have we been doing it this way?
Sorry,
Yes,
sorry.
yes, yes.
Sorry, was it nat 20 rolls?
Yes.
Mhm.
Then automatically upgrades the result, yes.
Thank you.
oh, that is
Yeah.
in the book. Yeah, that is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
So let's make sure I'm looking at the right one. Okay, sorry. That's 10, 16, 32 piercing, no persistent bleed. From the crit. And then the final bite from each one, the only way they can successfully hit you now on both of them on this third attack is with a crit.
Okay. Well, they're not going to get it. One's going to get a 16.
17.
Oh.
Which would be a total of 18. And then the one that just crit you just crit you again.
Captain motherfucker. I don't trust digital dice. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'm fine.
Hey, Jacob, I would like to spend 5 dice to
No.
lower the degree of success of that attack.
Okay.
Tamiko.
So that's going to turn...
You're wild.
That's going to turn a 30 into a 15. And
Well, that would be dead to not dead. So thank you, Tamiko. Holy
I will
shit.
drop that down to... My dice, both digital and print. Not print. Sorry, that's publishing stuff. Digital and physical.
Print.
Digital and physical dice have been on fire tonight. So that crit has been
100%
negated by
no.
the power of Domain dice. The other Sickle Fang is dead, which means it's Natalin's turn. You are muted if you're speaking.
I am muted, so you just didn't hear me groan. That's fine. I'm going to. Sorry. Okay, so my first action will be to move so that I can actually see in here a little bit better. And then I'm going to electric arc the 2 giant long legs. At least we're going to try. So they need to make basic reflex saves, the 2 long legs.
Okay. A. It's a reflex. A gets a 22, and C gets a 20.
Okay, so my DC is 22, so the 22 is a success. Is that correct?
So yeah, A succeeds, C fails.
C fails. So C will take 10 points of electricity damage, and basic is save, you take half. So A will take 5.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
And that's my 3 actions, yeah.
As the lightning arcs across the room, illuminating the debris and arcing from one long leg to another, but they still stand. The Sickle Fang is also, let me just double check this. The giant long legs are no longer bobbing. The Sickle Fang is going to start bobbing so that it gets a bonus to its AC. And then it's going to make its attacks on both Velynia and Lumi. Velynia, you don't like digital dice?
No, I don't.
So I'm rolling physically. Its first attack. That's the wrong stat block. Its first attack is a 22 to hit, which is going to miss you. It is going to try to hit you one more time. I can't math. 18. It's striking at you, but its legs are damaged from where you've been hitting at it. And it seems to be struggling a bit, and it's just focusing plus on the fact that it's sort of bobbing. So it only gets the 2 attacks.
I'll
Millie.
go ahead and roll my persistent bleed damage on it now.
Yes.
Can I?
Yes.
Got 4 points of bleed damage.
Okay, so it will, that'll take it to do math again. So one thing I don't like about these stat blocks is when I do hit points on paper, I always count up because the math is easier. All right, and then its flat DC 15 check is a failure, so it's still bleeding. Millie, you are up.
Yep. I guess I'm going to try to hit the Sickle Fang with a telekinetic projectile.
There's lots of debris to projectile at it.
Sure is. Yeah, nope. I will spend a die to reroll that. I don't know why I bother. Yeah, that fucking misses.
What was the total?
It doesn't matter. Does it really? Because nothing happens on a critical fail or a fail.
I was just curious. That was all.
It's like an 18.
Okay.
That's it. I'm done.
That's a 3-action move?
It was a 2-action move. I don't have anything to do with the 3rd action.
Oh, okay. You can move. But you seem to want to stay safe, so. Sorry, that sounded like an insult. I didn't mean that like I was insulting you. Oh, you want to stay out of the way. We are now to the top of the round, the top of the 3rd round, Lumi.
Top of the morning. Okay, I'm going to try to continue to cut down the long legs, the Sickle Fang in front of me. It is off guard because of the shenaniganery, the flanking. So that is going to be 20 versus its off guard AC. I've not rolled above a 6 so far on my attacks.
So what was your total on the attack?
20 versus off guard AC against the sickle thing.
So it's off guard, but it's also bobbing. So that
Mhm.
ends up being a net 0 change to its AC. So that's a fail. That's a miss.
Okay.
I mean,
I will attempt another strike with my agile monarch. Hey, there we go. A good number. That's going to be 30 minus 4, 26 versus its AC.
that's a hit.
Cool. And that's going to be 17 slashing. And going for a third attack is probably not worth it.
It is now bloodied.
This one has a linguistic trait. Dang it, these things don't speak. Create a diversion. Oh, I want to disarm. No, I can't disarm a spider. Faint.
Technically, you could disleg it
No, it's already
8
off
times.
guard. But that's
Just
dislegging it, not disarming it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really see any good third action for me to do here. I'll just go for another attack. Let's go for it. It's off guard. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
That's going to be 11 plus 15 minus 8. That's 18, which is going to be a miss.
Indeed, it's bobbing and weaving.
Hmm.
And that is my turn. I will now do the bleed. I will roll my flat DC. I will fail continuously.
Believe it or not, for the 4th time in a row, I have rolled a 6 on this D6. That is 6 persistent bleed damage.
That was just another 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Rough.
I'm afraid to touch it other than when I roll it.
We look down at the D6 and there's only 6s on it. That's my turn.
Now you just made me check it. No, there's other numbers on it.
Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I don't know. It's a Kraken die, so who knows?
Never know. It's magical.
Velynia.
Amazing.
By the way, you're not sick anymore. That goes away after a round.
Oh,
I think.
yay! Awesome.
I believe that
feel better.
automatically goes away after 1 round.
I'll take it. I don't know. I don't know the rules. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack Mr. Fangboy. That's a 25 to hit him.
Because he's off guard, that's going to hit.
Amazing. Incredible. Here I go. 5 plus 4.
Oh, maybe it doesn't go
4.
down automatically. Doesn't matter. It wouldn't affect whether or not you hit.
11 points of damage.
Okay, that's on the sick thing.
And then I'm going to attack him again. Here I go. That is a 26 to hit him.
That's a hit.
Nice. Nice. 12. 13 points of damage.
Yikes. This thing is in very bad shape.
Okay. And I'm gonna. I mean, might as well just try.
If you
Gonna
have a
try
third
to-
action, you should probably run away.
Yeah, I'm too in the middle of this. I am
And I can cover you if you get attacked because I have my reaction available.
I'm gonna back up to here. And I think this is less of a like Velynia running and more of like a she stumbles backwards because she's like barely conscious at this point.
So
A little less yeah. That'll be
perfect.
my third action.
None of them make
That's
a reactive strike against you. And for the record, you do stay sickened until you successfully make that fortitude save to retch it away.
Okay.
And you were no longer... No, you had taken new persistent bleed damage, hadn't you? Or had you?
I had.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I had.
Because you got hit. No, because
Yeah.
we retconned.
Yeah, because the spindle fang boy hadn't, or whatever his name is, sickle fang hadn't.
No, but you did...
attacked.
You did... Oh, that's right. That's right. Because
Whatever.
he's the one that
We
does
can
the
do it either way.
persistent. Nope. Nope. You do
Yeah.
not have persistent.
Okay,
Just want to make
I'm
sure.
done.
All right. A is going to scuttle around to I'm going to scuttle around to. They're not intelligent enough to flank. It's going to just move in until it's close enough. And let's see. This one's coming for Natalin and or Velynia. A is going after
Hey.
Lumi.
Oh,
It has 2 attacks. So that would be...
I guess I'm going to use my reaction on myself instead
boy.
of using it.
Have you ever seen a spider stumble?
Yes.
Have you ever seen it stumble?
Yes.
This one steps up onto some of the rubble to attack you, and it literally just sort of loses its footing a little bit. That's a critical fail on its attack. Its second attack, though, is a dirty 20, which I don't think is enough to hit you.
Nope.
So it takes a feeble attempt to strike you as it's trying to regain its footing. This second C is going to make... I'm going to roll to see, and I'm going to... Just to see how this dice favors you, Velynia, I'm going to use the same D6.
Mhm.
And I'm going to give you even, Natalin odds to determine who it's attacking.
who's gonna get attacked?
It rolled a 5. So it is going to
Oh.
attack Natalin.
Sorry, Natalie.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
God.
I'm using a different set of dice.
It's quite all right. I have way more hit points than you at the moment.
I have a different set
quite
of
all right.
dice that I'm using for the D20, and it's the second nat 1 in a row that it's rolled.
Ah!
I guess you could call that one a Natalin one.
Sorry.
And then another odd, so
That
it's
was-
going to try to attack you again. And it might be time to set... Oh, no, I misread that. That is... What is its second attack? 24 to hit.
Yup.
It's a... Yes. 18 and 6. 24. So that is only... 12 points of piercing, Natalin. And then it's your turn.
Cool beans. Because he came close, I'm going to reach out and touch him.
Ooh.
He needs to make a fortitude saving throw, DC 22, please, as my touch calls forth a churning mass of icy water that'll cling to him, hopefully. So
Ooh.
basically, I'm dosing him with water. My Tempest touch.
Badass. Love it.
22.
So that is a success. So you're going to take half damage. So you take half damage and a 5-foot circumstance penalty to your speeds.
Okay.
So instead of the full thing. Okay, so half damage. Okay, so full damage is 9 bludgeoning and 8 cold.
That's the full damage?
That's full. Yeah. Oh, that's only a one action spell. So
Mm.
I can reach out with my other hand and touch Velynia.
Oh,
Is
And
it the
we are
same
going
hand you
to-
touched the spider with?
Oh, no. One hand touches the spider and makes them all, we're not going to say that word, douses them. And then the other hand is touching Velynia with some healing energy. It's not actually healing, but I'm trying to cure your sickened condition.
thank you.
I just realized
Doesn't
what you avoided saying.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that. It doesn't tell me how I do that, what I need to roll to.
What's the ability?
It's called Sound Body is the spell. It says I send a surge of healing energy to restore the target's body. Attempt to counteract an effect of my choice. I choose Sickened. And then it says if you didn't counteract the effect, but you would have if its counteract rank was too lower, then you instead suppress it. Till the beginning of my turn, but I don't know.
When attempting to counteract a counteract check, you add the relevant skill modifier or other appropriate modifier to your check against the target's DC. If you're counteracting an affliction, the DC is the affliction stat. So in this case, you're trying to counteract the poison, basically.
Yeah.
So I would assume you would use your spellcasting modifier. You'd roll, add your spellcasting, and that would be versus the DC of the...
Okay, gotcha.
That's how I'm interpreting that.
Yeah, so plus 12. There's a dice to roll it from. Okay, so D20. Ooh, so that is a 28.
Ooh.
Well, the DC on the... Yep, that is a success.
I'm not sickened.
You're
You
not
are
sickened.
no longer sickened.
Yay, thank
Quick,
You are welcome.
everybody, tighten up, look good. Moa is in the chat.
Oh my god.
He's keeping his
Oh,
eye on
okay.
you. Moa
Oh, boy.
watches from beyond. Well, not beyond. He's not dead.
Moa's alive.
He's using his third eye.
Okay.
But you know what? The reason why we're in this mess is because it's Moki's fault.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. All right, so you're no longer a second.
That was my 3 actions.
All right. That means it is the Sickle Fang's turn. It loses its bonus to AC. If a Sickle Fang Longlegs could lick its lips, it would certainly be doing so now. It is starving, so it is going to make attacks against Lumi. Lumi, attack number 1. I really don't want to use this die because it's been failing me. This one has a 17 on it. That's going to be a 32 to hit. Which is not 32, not 30. Quite a crit.
Okay, yep.
So from the Sickle Fang, you are going to take 20 piercing, and you will take, if you're not already taking it, you'll take D6 persistent bleed.
You say 20 piercing?
I did.
Cool. I'm going to use my reaction to block 8 of it.
Okay.
Nice.
As
Okay,
I said,
12
it's
instead.
hungry, so it's going to make another attack. This one's not quite as bad. That's only a 22 to hit.
Which will miss.
That's not even a 22. It's a 17 to hit. So the last one, it's going to attack you one last time. It's a 14 to hit.
Wow.
So
Lumi's
it gets
so spry and
one
agile.
bite on you, and then you block it and kind of throw it off to where it cannot get you the next couple times. Millie, that sickle fang's looking pretty sick,
Get him, Millie.
and not in the way I
Finish the
previously
blow.
described you as sick. Like this
The
thing
bad
is wobbling on its sickle fang legs, long legs.
Kill him.
All right. So, Millie is going to 3-action force barrage this guy.
The sickle fang.
Yep.
Kill him. Do it.
Taking a chance here. See if it pays off. Let's see. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10 points of force damage.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
If only it weren't enough. What is that? Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. That's what that should look like.
Yes.
What is that? What does that look like when you force barrage this thing to death?
Millie's signature baguettes fly out and hit the spider, knocking it down before it can continue to consume Lumi.
I imagine the first baguette hits it, and if a spider could look confused, it looks confused. The second two bash it from either side, and as it's knocked down in front of you, Lumi, there's that moment of hesitation, and then boom, the last baguette just crushes into it.
Squishes him.
And I'm glad that paid off, because it was basically juggling the difference between first or second level spell slot. Like,
All or nothing. Holy shit.
yeah.
Out of you. Good for you. Nice.
So I pulled it off with a first.
All right.
Wow. Badass, dude.
Excuse me.
Well done.
It is. Whoops. Excuse me. The top of the round. Round 4. Nope. Malumi is what I almost said.
Maluminia.
Malumilin.
Maluminialian. Slow.
Miluminium. Yeah.
Slow.
Lumi.
Can I do some?
Something happened.
I'm gonna spend one action to move. Badoop, 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 to flee from that spider and go off guard with the spider,
Nice.
since I noticed that they don't have reaction attacks. And then my 2 remaining actions are going to be attack rolls against Longleg C.
Badass,
For the
dude. Get him.
First one is going to be a 29 versus off guard.
That is a hit.
That is going to be
Wait. Wait. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's off guard. Well, even if it wasn't off guard, that's a crit.
Okay, do modifiers get doubled? I'm pretty sure they do.
You roll the
Oh, but weak-
damage,
but
add
weak.
your roll the
Yeah.
damage, add your modifier, and then double it.
Yeah, but the weakness doesn't get doubled. Okay, so 11, 22 plus deadly, 28, 28 plus 5, 33.
What does this look like as you run away from Longlegs A and in one move take out this?
I see
it wasn't
that the
even
long
it wasn't
legs-
even bloodied yet, and you just did You took it
The
out
long
in
legs
one
had
shot.
just finished attacking Natalin, if I recall correctly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Mhm.
like it's like probably like on Natalin, like just finishing a bite. You're like trying to yank it off, like trying to push it off with your arm or something. And I dive, seeing its fangs about to sink into your flesh. I come down right into the skull of the long legs with the blade of the star knife, and then she like swipes it off of you. There's a little pant and there's a little nod, and turns around and throws the star knife monarch at long legs A as I continue my turn. I got it. And that will be 9 plus 11 is 20 versus normal SAC.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's going
Nice.
to
Hit
be
him.
14 damage. And then I will do the bleed, which is a fail again. I'm bleeding out.
Only take 2 points. I corrupted this die by using it for something else.
Yes.
That is my turn.
Velynia. 1 giant long legs remains.
Don't tempt me.
It's over there going. Come at me, bro.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use one of my actions to go to it, to go here. And my other two, can I ready an action? If it comes within attacking range, I will attack it.
I was ready to. We've never done that in this game, have we?
We've done it. I think I have done it like twice, but I don't remember what you adjudicated.
So the
Readying
ready
an
activity
action would
lets an
just mean
acting
that I
person
save it,
choose
kind
the
of.
trigger for their ready action. However, you might sometimes need to put limits on when they can choose something. Okay, so you're readying an action.
I'm standing at the ready, and I basically
What is
the
your
trade-off
trigger?
is like I can only do one thing. The trigger is if it comes within attacking range, I will attack.
Okay, if it comes
but I
within
only get
range,
one
you get to attack it.
Yes.
Okay. It is its turn. Giant long legs are very. Their intelligence is a negative modifier. So they're not thinking creatures. They are acting purely on instinct, and their instinct is hunger. I'm gonna roll a D3, well D6. 1, 2 is Lumi. 3, 4 is Velynia. 5, 6 is Natalin. Natalin, it's gonna come running at you, which is immediately gonna trigger Velynia's attack. Readied. Because it is adjacent to you.
I got a 22 to hit him.
That is a hit.
2, 6, 10 points of damage.
All right, so now it has 2 attack actions remaining. That is going to be a 27 to hit Natalin. So that will be 16 piercing damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to block 8 of that.
Can you do it from 10 feet away?
I can do it from 15 feet away.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Using my magical amulet.
All right, perfect.
To deter the attack.
So the
magic bullet.
second attack is only an 18.
Loser.
Wait. Is that right? 17. Second attack is a 17. So it fails on its second attack. Natalin, it is your turn. You're muted again.
I thought I hit the button. It's come within reaching distance again, so I will reach out and touch 2 people. But first, I will touch the spider. and Tempest touch it. So please make me that Fortitude saving throw. DC 22.
All right. Well, you specifically told me to make it, so I'm gonna make it. Fortitude saving throw is 10 plus. It's 28.
Yep. So 5-foot circumstance penalty to your speed, and you will take half of this damage, which is 9 bludgeoning and 10 cold, as it gets icy water dumped upon its body. And then with the other hand, I am casting Rousing Splash. So I'm sorry, Velynia, I'm giving you a little bit of a bath here.
That's
You
okay.
Get
Thank
a
you.
splash of cold water that descends upon your head, giving you 9 temporary hit points.
Oh, good. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just almost dumped 2 sets of dice in my lap. Millie, it's your chance to finish this off.
Potentially. Who could say the way I've been rolling? Let's see. Would you say that the corpses of the other long legs are 1 bulk or less? If not, what about one of their legs that got broken off?
I don't understand enough about the bulk system to determine it. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say yes because
I can hurl a dead motherfucker at this motherfucker.
I'm gonna say yes because the giant long legs, despite having giant in their name, they are considered small animals.
Cool.
So I'll allow it.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens next. Where's my dice? So I'm rolling to attack. Yeah.
The irony is that
I'm using a die. Fucking finally!
Yes. Oh God. Yes.
I'm not even gonna
awesome.
make you. I mean, you can roll the damage to see what it is.
I don't roll the damage. Hold on.
But when you do that, go ahead and narrate how you finish this thing off. I was just going to say the irony is that both Natalin and Velynia are standing on the bodies of the 2 dead long legs. I can't even click on them because you're in my way.
No. Got a foot triumphantly on their thoraxes.
One of the bodies underneath Velynia's feet twitches for a second, and it might be alarming to you. I'm sorry if that's the case. And a leg breaks off, hurls itself up into the air, and then flies right into the abdomen of the remaining giant long leg.
Oh my God. Jesus. That's amazing. Thunk.
And with that sudden thunk into the body of the remaining, come on, you fool. There you go. We exit combat with all of the long legs deceased.
All right, and who's the wiseacre that put the sign on Millie?
I didn't.
What?
A sign?
I think you picked it up. Unless somebody did.
Yeah, that sign is supposed to be on the wall. It's the chalk message for Icselo. But you just happened to be
on me.
Yeah, it was sitting right where you put yourself, so it probably went above you when you put yourself there.
Also, did you just use the phrase wiseacre?
I sure did.
I have never heard that before. That's precious.
I immediately assumed it was Vi, but I thought that she had
it was just
put
a
little sign on me like, hey, battle's this way.
Hey.
It was just a coincidence that you positioned yourself under an existing sign.
Amazing. All right, I think Velynia kind of like once the final spider is dead, she just sort of like leans up against a wall and be like, I hate to do this again. I need to sit down. I need rest.
What if we backtrack back up to the room that we were just in? Not the one with the stench and the scary guy, but
Yeah.
the empty room.
The empty room. Yes, that'll do. And I'm like,
For the record, this is an empty room now too.
Says you. The other empty room has a door with a bar. Like,
yeah, let's
Okay,
do the door with the bar. I don't like this.
Okay.
There's too many other doors in this room and openings and such, which we could be snuck up upon. So yes, we're going back. We're going back. I forgot how to get back. Millie, help! Help!
You've literally left signs for Icselo.
Okay, I still don't know. Now I'm nervous because you're like, yeah, you gotta watch out. For
Millie rubs out the chalk message that says we
Oh.
went this way.
Oh, I was going to say leave them for now because we're going to come back, right?
Yeah, I imagine, but
It's
just we
chalk. I've got 10 pieces. Like,
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
I also have chalk.
Like, one end of the chalk that I used is still flat in one spot because,
it's
like,
still brand
we've
new.
used so little of it.
Ooh. I
Do-
love that.
Was it this game that somebody got chalk that like glows faintly in
Yes.
the dark?
Yes, the magic
Hold on,
chalk
hold on.
is
It was me, right? Didn't Puss in Boots give me that?
you purchased it from Puss in Boots, but yeah.
Yes.
Puss in
Right.
Boots.
Yes.
Don't call him that.
Sorry. 6 days into summer.
Even
that's
even
racist.
if his voice was inspired by Antonio Banderas.
And he's a cat in a hat with boots on.
Listen, all of that is true.
I'm sorry. He's not Puss in Boots. He's different.
All I heard was Zoolander's voice. He's a cat man.
He's a cat,
Cat man. Pop.
The doors are open there currently, so
Not very well ventilated down here. I think I'm getting the black lung.
you do pass
Okay.
by the other
I think-
secret passageway that Menargle opened.
I think Velynia carries herself with some decorum up until she gets into this room where we've been told that there's throw pillows, correct?
Yes, there are throw pillows and sitting pads, mats. It's quite the comfortable, albeit deep underground cult worshippers church.
I think, yeah, Velynia like kind of falls forward onto one of these sets of throw pillows and just says, I just don't know how these battles are going so well for all of you.
Oh, I stay out of range of getting hit by things, dear. See, if you had a ranged weapon, you could do that as well.
I do, but I'm not as good with it.
As Lumi staunches her bleeding. I
Hold
just think
on.
I'm a bit of a smaller target.
You've had a
Smart.
ranged weapon all this time?
Velynia has her face down in this pillow, and she just kind of like thumbs the bow on her back. And she doesn't even like look up at you.
Oh, it matches your outfit so well. I never even noticed it. It just blends right on in
Oh, I thought
there.
that was a walking stick.
I kind of turn over to Millie, and I have like this. Velynia is very hurt, but she's kind of like gritting through it. She just says, I have elf blood. I think it's kind of a law. Can't you shoot a bow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. What is it? And Millie taps the side of her belt and her hip where her hand crossbow is. Like,
Oh,
that's just for
Modern.
emergencies. Odds are I'll never use this thing. It just kind of came with the starting equipment.
You stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I can respect that. And she like puts her face back down into this pillow and she's like, I'm just going to need a few minutes.
Do you know how many cultists' ass have been on that pillow?
I don't care. I'm so it's soft and nothing else in this fucking bullshit pit is.
I'm going to, what is it? I'm going to patch up somebody. It doesn't really matter who, because, I guess.
Patch up Lumi, maybe. I'm gonna go stand in the corner and start doing a kata
Doing your
and
kata?
refocusing. Yeah.
Well, I can heal up Velynia.
Okay, we've got a bandage train happening here.
We could never call it that again. That'd be amazing.
Human bandipede.
Human
I
bandit.
Stop it. What is it? And I'm going to be doing this with my
Stop.
assurance, so I don't roll, because I'm rolling really shitty, with the exception of that one nat 20. So
Oh my
let's
God.
see. Oh my God, right?
Mhm.
So Lumi, you get 7 HP.
Velynia, you get 22 HP.
Oh, yay. I feel so much better now. Amazing. Yeah, I think Velynia kind of does like roll then onto her back, and it's like, so do we want to keep pressing forward into the pit?
I think I'll call it here. We should regroup, find Icselo.
Well, I would like to find Icselo as well, but the big question is where? Where do we even begin? I mean, he poofed into nothing. He went...
Maybe we just kind of sit and wait here until he returns? If he's going to return, then if he doesn't return in the next few hours, then maybe we head back to town to recover?
I'm fine with any plan. I'm fine with any plan that keeps us in one place for a few hours. I think that would be best. That would be wisest. And then what if he doesn't show up? Then what?
Well, then we gotta go look for him, I guess.
We keep looking. Yeah.
Yes.
We continue following that scent that we were following, because it's from the same time period, is it not, Lumi? You were saying?
Yeah, there's that scent in the spider pit. We could, I wanted to keep, we should keep going there because I want to see what's there. But honestly, we all kind of don't look like we're in the best of sorts right now.
No, I thought we were going to wait for a few hours.
I think we should wait for a few hours.
So I was, while I'm continuing to bandage up Velynia, Natalin, I was wondering if you could find us a place that either has a good chimney or a higher ceiling, and maybe we could start up a bit of a campfire down here. Something small, but something that we could stay warm and
Sure.
The ceilings are high enough in all of these rooms. You've already seen fires in some of these rooms.
Oh, nice.
The
So
very
we can have
first
fire
goblin room where you encountered all of the Devil's Disciples, they had a couple fires burning.
Would this room suffice?
Yes, it is. There's candles burning. I know that's not the same as a full-blown fire, but there seems to be enough drafting in the pit that smoke rises to the ceilings, and that won't always be the case, but unless I say otherwise, you can consider that it is safe to light fires.
Cool. Let's put it in the corner here then.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's not my pen. Marker.
Are you really drawing a fire right now, bro? It kind of looks like a Pokemon. It's like a Rorschach.
Hold on. You think I don't have props for this kind of stuff?
Yes.
Yes, you think I don't?
You do now.
I kind of like size
with the
drawing.
upgraded owlbear.
Well, no, well, yeah, but I've had the fire pit for a long time, actually.
But
Oh, I was gonna start drawing
Vi's
some
drawing was really
logs.
cute.
Aw.
It's like Pictionary.
Here, hold
it's like
on,
a fire,
hold
a
on.
fire.
I'll do
Let's move
this.
it back a little bit. Layer.
I'm going to drop it down to the
Yes.
map layer.
Yay!
Oh,
So now your fire sits on top
that's
of the drawing.
Perfect. Teamwork.
There we go. But
Right-
I'm not actually making this fire.
Right
I'm
next to the
continuing
poison gas.
advantage.
Right next to the
Okay.
poison gas vent. You all explode.
Yeah.
I tricked
Game over.
you.
TPK.
I tricked you. I lied.
Thermodynamics.
Nope. You have a fire. And what's the plan? You guys are just gonna hang out here,
We're waiting.
rest up.
Yeah.
We're waiting for a couple hours. I think Velynia does comment to Lumi as Lumi continues her work, and she kind of shakes her head. She's like, "I'm a bit embarrassed. Seems
About
like
what?
you've been doing this a lot lately."
Well, the thing is, we get into danger, we take our licks on the chin, and, well, you're still standing, aren't you?
Barely. And I sure wouldn't be without your help.
Do you know what would happen to someone who wasn't nearly as competent as you?
I suppose I don't want to think about it.
They wouldn't be standing right now talking about this very thing.
Oh, thank you, Lumi. That's a very glass half
You're
full
a
attitude.
tough one. You're a very tough one.
Thank
The
you,
fact that
Lumi.
you take all these beatings and take it on the chin and think really nothing of it. That's courage right there. That's strength.
And I don't think Velynia has a response to that. But she just sort of like, she just kind of like shrugs. I'm like, well, thank you for patching me up all the same.
Yeah, of course.
And I think, yeah, I just kind of like chill and let Lumi do her thing. And Velynia seems lost in thought.
We can probably set up some cushions here too, and well, I think I've got a few spare blankets in my bag. She just unfurls.
Lumi, I don't listen. I
Blankets.
think
We can set up them nice and cozy here.
between you and me, I can't stop thinking about the dooms, the visions that Icselo and I were shown, or at least I was. I suppose I didn't have a chance to chat with him about it.
Honestly, I'm quite intrigued by it. I know that it's all about the fact that Sandpoint's in great danger, but, well, you said that one of those visions just turned to smoke. That means that we could do all the other ones too.
Another
That means
glass
it's
half-
not the future. That means you're not seeing a prophecy or anything like that. That's not a divination you saw.
You're seeing one of the potential futures.
It's not
It was
set in
like-
stone.
It was like a menu of what's to come. And whatever way it goes, it does seem like they are incoming. And
I mean, I didn't see them myself, but so I don't really understand how horrifying they might have been.
I
But
kind of like look at
Thing is,
yeah.
thing
go
is,
ahead, go ahead.
Velynia, do you know how scared I am all the time about what's to come? And do you know how scared I am when I'm around all of you and we're in these terrible places? I'm not scared at all. When we're together, when we're facing danger together, I know that we can do it. I know that whatever comes our way, we'll figure out something. Like we always have. I don't feel scared. Not anymore. Not with you.
Oh, shit. Is that like a perfect place to end? Like that strikes me as
Not
Yeah,
quite.
yeah, Cobe, it's your show, but man, I'm
Not
scared.
quite.
Not anymore. Executive producer Dick Wolf. Sorry.
Also, if we didn't already say, we put the bar across the door and
Oh yes, of course we did.
and
So-
did whatever we could to secure the secret door to the south.
So, yeah, I did not close the door because nobody said they closed the door. And now that you know where the secret door to the south is, you can open and close it. So it is closed. And you know that there's another door between that door and the other room. Plus the Shantak is so big it can't come through there. It sounds like you're all planning to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you that I am not planning to interrupt your long rest.
Wow.
However,
The
first-
dice might interrupt your long
No.
rest.
first,
Sorry.
you each gain hit points equal to your Constitution modifier times your level.
Say that one more
making
time.
me
Could you
doing
say-
math.
Say that one more time. We get hit
You-
points.
you get
equivalent-
Con times level.
Con mod times your level. That's how many
not
hit
that
points
much.
you regain during
Okay.
this rest period.
Yes.
If you had any conditions that are fatiguing you, you would lose those. Your doomed or drained conditions would result or would reduce. And if you're a spellcaster, you will regain your spells for the day. Velynia.
I hate it when you use my name with that tone. See, you do that. It's like, and we're Velynia. Yes,
This
yeah.
will be very short, but as you probably fairly quickly, given how intensely you were affected during the battle, and you fall asleep. And though you have, in the end, your sleep is a restful sleep, you are plagued for the entirety of your sleep with dreams in which the Sandpoint Devil is racing across the rooftops of Sandpoint, setting fire to wherever its hoofprints touch down. And as the screaming masses of citizens of Sandpoint run to and fro, wherever it can catch a large group of citizens together, it exhales its ashen breath, laying waste to the town you call home. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
That's rough. That's rough. Shit. Nice. Love it.
I believe that without any kind of long rest until now, you all basically went from you essentially went through, I think, 3 fights, getting progressively more and more drained of hit points and healing spells. And
I also think this is our little company's first, like, almost full work day. We went from like 9 a.m. until like at least 3 p.m. before we're like resting and giving up.
yeah, it's into probably, with everything that's happened, I mean, what is time
It
when you're
beats our
underground?
typical hour
Two
and a
fights
half.
ago, you and Lumi were literally impaled on hooks and
Yes.
thrown across the room. I think it's okay for us to take a break.
You know, I
Just
agree. Self-care.
I mean,
I agree. Spa
honestly,
day.
when you come down, when you come into this room to
yourself.
take your safety rest, there's probably still dried blood from the first time you came in this room after that
Oh.
fight.
It's not dry. That's the twist.
I mean,
Ugh.
actually, it's probably
It's like
been only an hour or two since you were back in, since you were
Ew.
last in this room.
Ew.
So,
Ew.
so for the remainder of the week, here on MTD, if you're watching with us live. We do not have any live streams scheduled the rest of the week.
Wow.
I am running a private offline game tomorrow. I'm going to put a post up in the next week or so in the MTD Discord. And I'm going to expand this. I am learning and going to start running some Pirate Borg one-shots. So keep an eye out for that, because these are predecessors to what will become a Pirate Borg streamed game. And we are not returning with our Kids on Bikes game until a week from Thursday. But do keep an eye on social media for information on our Legends of Eleonora. Tomorrow, we are debuting or launching the auction site where you can bid for a chance to play in this game. Todd Stashwick's Nerd Circus presents Legends of Eleonora Into the Shattered Garden, where, should you win one of those two seats, you will be playing alongside Dungeon Master Todd Stashwick and fellow players Katie Sackhoff, Reka Sharma, Taryn Kellum, and Emily Swallow. This game is going to be taking place on Sunday, April 26th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be right here on twitch.tv/miniterrain domain. It will be our 5th. And I believe if we can achieve our goal, for which typically we're trying to raise 30,000 on stream during the game, and we've been very successful in the past with these. Combining the auctions and everything else, we stand a good chance of breaking $200,000 raised for total of these 5 events. $200,000 raised for Pavlov and fighting childhood cancer.
That's awesome.
I honestly, I think it's been a while since I looked at the numbers. We're at like right around 185,000 in the first 4 games. And that's not us. That's everybody watching, the people donating, the people bidding, participating in because we're gonna have all the usual incentives. Maybe you can't afford to drop a couple grand on a seat, but you want to throw a couple hundred at some nat 20s or nat 1s, some advantage and disadvantage and re-rolls to the players, along with a little message. We'll have plenty of opportunity for that. And as usual, we're going to have lots of incentive goodies that will be there as well. Anyway, stay tuned for more information on that as we progress each week and get closer and closer to when that happens. Trub 19, I would say wait until it gets posted publicly tomorrow. And then you can go ahead and post that. And you can actually grab it off of social media. Or you can hit me up on the Discord and I can get you a high-res copy of it to share on your Discord as well. We appreciate anybody sharing the message. But yeah, with that, I want to say thank you to everybody tuning in tonight. As always, we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. And we hope that if you are somebody that likes to lurk quietly in the background, or if you are watching with us later on the VOD, we hope you enjoy these games as much as we enjoy playing them. And as always, a huge thank you to these amazing players. Even in a session where it's just me trying to use creepy crawlies to chip away at their hit points, knock them down. They keep getting up again. I think that might be the second Chumbawamba reference in the last 2 days. Actually, we had a tub thumping reference yesterday. Thank you, as always, Vi, Kaeryn, Tamiko, Cari, and though he was not with us tonight, he was with us in spirit and in chat, Baron. without whom this would just be me talking to myself for a couple hours. With that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream the same way we end every stream. And you can say it with me if you want.
Mm,
Today.